In the bustling streets of modern Japan, there lurks a chilling legend that sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to hear it. It's a tale whispered among schoolchildren and late-night commuters, a story of terror known as Teke. Long ago, in the quiet town of Hokkaido, there lived a young woman named Kashima Reiko. She was known for her beauty and kind heart, but fate had a cruel twist in store for her. One fateful night, as she walked home alone, she was attacked near a railway track. Unable to defend herself, she was left gravely injured, lying helplessly until a train thundered down the tracks and severed her body at the waist. Her death was agonizing, her spirit torn and restless. And so, from that moment on, the ghost of Kashima Reiko, known as Teke, began to haunt the streets. Teke was a terrifying sight. Her upper body remained intact, adorned with long, dark hair that cascaded down her twisted face. But where her legs should have been, there was nothing, only a gruesome stump. She moved with alarming speed, dragging herself along the ground with her elbows, emitting a spine-chilling sound. Take. They say she appears near railway stations and quiet streets at night, waiting to prey on unsuspecting victims. Her vengeance is swift and brutal. Teke is said to chase down anyone who encounters her, driven by an insatiable rage born from her tragic demise. There's a story told of a young boy who walked home from school one evening. As he passed by an abandoned building, he saw a figure standing by a window. A beautiful girl with a haunting smile. Intrigued, he smiled back. Suddenly, without warning, the girl leaped from the window, revealing her horrific secret. She had no lower body. It was Teke, and she was coming for him. The boy's heart pounded in terror as he fled down the street, but Teke was relentless. Despite her lack of legs, she moved faster than he could imagine. With each desperate glance over his shoulder, he heard her haunting cry, Teke. In a final, desperate attempt to escape, he stumbled and fell. Teke caught up to him, her twisted face contorted with fury as she reached out to claim her next victim. But the terror of Teke does not end there. There's another tale of a young girl who learned of Teke's legend and laughed it off as just another scary story. One evening, as she walked home alone, she heard a faint sound behind her, a chilling echo of Teke. She turned, heart racing, only to see the ghostly figure of Teke emerging from the shadows. Teke asked the girl a question that froze her blood. "Do you know where my legs are?" Trembling with fear, the girl tried to answer cleverly, hoping to outwit the vengeful spirit. But there was no escape. Teke closed in with frightening speed, her intentions clear. The girl's screams echoed through the night, lost in the relentless sound of Teke. The legend of Teke continues to haunt Japan, a cautionary tale about the dangers of walking alone at night and the horrifying consequences of cruelty. Her story has been passed down through generations, depicted in films, manga, and whispered in the darkest corners. And for those who dare to listen, beware of the sound that signals her approach. Teke. Some say that encountering Teke is a warning, a reminder to be cautious and kind, lest you find yourself chased by the relentless spirit with no legs, driven by an eternal thirst for vengeance. So the next time you walk alone at night, listen closely. You may just hear the faint echo of Teke in the distance, a chilling reminder of a ghostly presence that refuses to be forgotten.